The members of the class of 2022 selected one of their own to deliver remarks on behalf of the entire class. The senior selected to address us now is an admired friend among many, an erudite student, and an articulate leader. These are among his talents he displayed over his 4 years attending Liberty Common School. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the lectern, from Neenan Cup champion Domus Prudentii, Mr. Ezra Black.
Thank you. Sorry, I've got a little bit of a cold, so if it's a little rough, we'll see. But also, Sydney, that was amazing. I don't know how I'm going to follow that up, but well done. That was really good. I wanted to start off by saying, class of 2022, thank you for these 4 years. There are so many amazing memories I know I will always remember. Cole sticking a safety pin into the outlet in Dr. Penning's room. Dr. Penning chasing David around with a squirt bottle. Mr. D crawling along the floor, knocking trash cans down, screaming, all while holding a book in one hand. Megan splitting her eye open at the Capitol. The peanut butter baby. Open campus getting taken away. Getting it back. Open campus getting taken away. Getting it back. Open campus getting taken away. Getting it back. There are so many amazing things that happened that I know I will never forget. So I say thank you, class of 2022, for making these 4 years some of the best of my life. In my 4 years of high school, I've learned nothing about how to change a tire or how to fix my dishwasher, but I have learned that the long side of a triangle is equal to the something times the something of the square root of the answer to question A. Thank you, Mrs. Salahi, for teaching me that theorem. I clearly remember it well. But for real, the most important thing that I've learned is that it's the little things in life that matter. In March of 2022, when COVID first hit, and in July, in the first moments when I was diagnosed with cancer, I realized something that I'm sure many of us did too. Life and the things it contains can be taken away from you in an instant. You probably will never see it coming. You may not be prepared, and I'm not trying to scare you, but it's the truth. Life is unpredictable, and it can be taken from you as quickly as the eating of a bat. I know before the things of my life were taken away from me with cancer, I did not realize how important everything is. Things that seemed small and insignificant started to have so much more meaning to me. I knew that within the first week of my diagnosis, I had to start making the most of every moment, because I learned that everything can be taken away from you with the snap of a finger. Listen, I know how hard it is to quote-unquote YOLO. Trust me, I do. Senioritis was a major challenge for me, and every single one of you. I wanted nothing more than just leave school every day, or just get through the day to go home, take a nap. Living in the moment is hard, especially when you're sitting in block day world history. Trust me, I know. I had 8th period world history. I suffered along with you all. Suffice to say, today, in here, we still need to figure out in here today how to make the most of these mundane moments in our lives here. But how do we do this? Something that I've been trying to do more in the last few months is pausing when something good happens. And thank God for that moment. It has helped me be much more intentional about being thankful for every little thing in life. Another way is, for as long as I can remember, my family has ended each day with sitting down, writing down the things we are thankful for in a journal. These things are as small as pizza and watermelon for breakfast to things as big as God carrying my breakfast. It isn't anything difficult, and it's a habit that takes 5 minutes. When I was at my lowest in the hospital, oftentimes not even wanting to be awake just so I could sleep through the day, I started writing 3 things I was thankful for down each day and posting it on my Instagram. Again, things as small as a funny joke someone said to me, or things as big as cancer being out of my body. I've learned that over the last 4 years that gratitude helps us realize that each and everything has been graciously given to us, and that these things can be taken away in a moment's notice. And that because of that, trying our best to live every moment to its fullest potential is how life is meant to be lived. This may seem like a cliche, basic graduation speech, right? YOLO. But it's absolutely something that has defined our class. From COVID to cancer, from community to confinement, our 4 years of high school have proven nothing but unpredictable and fickle. Our class motto was literally modeled after living in the moment, even now. It may seem cliche, but I truly do believe that this is one of the most important ways we can live life to its fullest. I'll leave you with a quote from the wise philosopher and modern-day poet Marshall Mathers, who is probably most well known for his mom's spaghetti. However, he also blessed us with this beautiful quote. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Class of 2022, I encourage you in the next weeks, months, years, decades to come to live as Eminem tells us to focus on living in the moment, Take your opportunities to live, knowing that this life is a light and momentary affliction, preparing us for an eternal weight of glory beyond all comparison. And most importantly, be thankful for everything you have been given, because life is truly a gift we do not deserve. Thank you.